Alright, so I had to stop off and pay my next month's rent, but now that the night is mine, I'm going to fill you in on where we are with our current investigation. So we're back at my place because I want to show you something. Remember Lewis Montgomery, the man that we followed and found dead? Well, it turns out that he was involved in this factory accident that he worked at 5 years ago. Fire breaks out at the Chambers plant, December 3rd, 2015. This all happened in Whitestone, Georgia. Now, the suspicious thing is that the police believe that it might have actually been arson, and Lewis captured the photo here. Knowing that he's involved in the truth group like we do, it's kind of suspicious that he was here during this event. I'm thinking that we can travel to Whitestone, Georgia, check out the wreckage of the accident, and see if there is any evidence that points towards Lewis being involved. Because there is a lot of suspicious stuff that I was able to dig up on this event. Like the manager here, Iris Moffett, she was actually trapped inside of her office when this fire went down. And she was one of the other 5 victims that died that day. So I'm thinking if we can find out if Lewis Montgomery was involved, then possibly one of the victim's relatives could be involved, or even be the cloaked man that we've been looking for. Possibly having found out about Lewis Montgomery's involvement in this and his involvement with the truth group and its deaths, they could have taken revenge. I don't think that's too far of a stretch to say, but we'll only know for sure once we go here and check this out. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. All right, here we are, the Chambers plant. It's off in this quiet little part of Whitestone, Georgia. I don't think it's been touched since the incident. I'm gonna take a look inside and see what I can find. So the room that Iris Moffett was trapped in turned out to be her office. Now the article that I read stated that a shelf blocked her escape, but I'm thinking that it was probably foul play. Now the only thing that I was able to recover from inside the Chambers plant is this file, and guess whose name's on it? Lewis Montgomery. So I've looked through the file, and guess what? She was collecting information on the disappearance of George Baker. Now, why would information of George Baker disappearing in 2005 be in Lewis Montgomery's employee file in the Chambers plant? Unless Iris knew something about it, it's possible that she might have found out about his involvement with the truth, and maybe Lewis even killed George Baker and probably did the same to Iris Moffett. He probably burned down the Chambers plant to cover up his tracks. And you know what the ironic thing is? All of this, these trails of bodies, could have led the cloaked man right to Lewis Montgomery. One second. Sorry guys, Mike called. I have to go. I was able to get back in contact with Daniel, and he was able to give me the home address of Melinda Doe. Not the one from a couple of weeks ago when she was murdered, but the one when she was active with the Truth Group. It's been abandoned for almost 20 years, and I think we're going to go ahead and return to Wells, Georgia, and see if we can find any clues inside of it. Oh. Let me get some pictures of this. No wonder she was a founding member of the Truth. She was obviously a very intelligent and crafty woman. She was probably the one that made the contraptions to keep their captives while they did experiments on them. That's a fair assumption. Who are you? And why do you look like me? I am your worst nightmare and your deepest regret. You're me. In a manner of speaking, I suppose I am. This is all in my head. Right, it is. You've gone crazy. Maybe you're just like me now. No, my subconscious manifested you for a reason. What is it? I guess I'm here to warn you of the days to come. What's that supposed to mean? The path that you're walking down, it's gonna be dangerous. I know it will be. Your past, it's riddled with enough pain. Your brother's death, your parents' divorce. Why not just move on and finish college, live a regular life? Because a normal life isn't what I want. After everything I've been through, I yearn for the extraordinary. If you're me, you should know that. If that's the case, then give in to your darker instincts. You've surrounded yourself with the macabre. Take what you want. Take control, Nate. Kill for me. I could never do that. I'm not a killer. Honestly, I don't know who I am, but I'm gonna do what I believe's right. Without witness, without reward. So be it, Nate Williams. We'll meet again soon. Count on it. So why are you attacking me now, huh? I've been testing you, Nate. I wanted to see if you had that killer instinct. Looks like you do. See how much you actually have, though. Come and get me. Consider it a gift. What? Let's get this over with. Alright, so I took all the leftover files, went through them all, and only one of them connected with the death. That's Blake Caldwell. Guess what? He has a surviving father. So I found his address, and I'm gonna go pay him a little visit.
Who the hell are you?
I know this is going to sound crazy, but my name's Nate Williams, and I need your help.